You know how sometimes you say there are no wrong answers, and then someone proceeds to give you the wrongest take you've ever heard? My name is Carrie. I'm a motivational speaker and executive coach, and I focus on burnout prevention, especially for folks who work in the diversity, equity, and inclusion space. If you'd like to learn more about your burnout archetype, head on over to carriezcoaching.com and take the quiz. Now, sometimes when you say to people, there are no wrong answers, they will hear that as challenge accepted. At least that's how it can feel. I used to get so irritated whenever I would hear somebody say something that just sounded so wrong to me. And that irritation would either be unleashed on them now or on somebody else later. Here are 3 steps to help you deal with irritating people. Number 1, assume ignorance. Assume that this person is uneducated, unhealed, unconditioned, and uninspired. Instead of becoming irritated by whatever ridiculousness has just come out of their mouth, now you can start to feel sorry for them. You can feel empathy. You can feel curious about where they're coming from and what their background is and what experiences they have and had not had. So rather than assuming that people are coming after you to be malicious or to cause you irritation, just assume they don't know any better. Number 2, don't ignore your feelings. It's okay to get irritated by people. It's okay to get sad. It's okay to feel hurt. It's okay to get angry. It's okay for you to feel however you feel about a situation. But what's not okay is pretending like we aren't affected by things. Learning how to control our emotional reactions is not about avoiding our feelings. We don't press them aside and act like we're unaffected. We have to learn how to truly feel our feelings, allow ourselves to sit with them and to let them flow through us. And by the time we're done feeling those feelings, we're going to feel like we've actually done something good for ourselves, like we've taken care of ourselves. So don't pretend like you're not affected whenever somebody says something that does bother you. And don't be too hard on yourself if you do have a big reaction to something. And number 3, don't act in your reactionary state. Whenever you are triggered by somebody's answer to something or something that they say to you, go talk to a confidant. Go for a walk, scream into the universe, go touch grass, as they say. But don't act until you've come out of that triggered state and you're now back into your clear headspace. If you act while you're still feeling the rush of that initial reaction, that's when you're going to start saying things you don't mean, and you might even feel guilty about it afterwards. So calm yourself down first, take that pause, soothe your nervous system, and then respond. If you liked what you heard here today, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and find out more about the burnout archetypes at carriezcoaching.com.